all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot, high-headed, I got a fever.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, celebrity gossip, and recap on all your favorite reality TV shows. But before we get into today's video, I just want to give my thanks and my appreciation to all my supporters thus far. I just need you guys to keep it going. We are doing very well. The algorithm is looking really good, you guys. Please remember to always hit that like, subscribe, and that notification button. It has to be clicked on to all, okay? Because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you if they're both not checked off. Also, leave comments. I like to interact with my audience. You can leave commentary on whatever I report on. You can leave ideas for shows you want me to do recaps on or games you want me to play. And also share my content on your social media platforms. If you like what I'm doing, share it for me. Help my channel to grow. So today, guys, today we got some trending topics. I'm bringing you the trending topics today. And we got a few things going on, okay? It's our normal stuff that's happening. First of all, I want to start off with Miss Megan Thee Stallion, okay? She did an interview with Gayle King, kind of trying to give her side. And shout out to the Shade Room for our sources. Of course, we always got to show love over here. So the title is Megan Thee Stallion shares why she initially said she stepped on glass in shooting incident, denies sexual relationship with Tory Lanez, more in new interview. Okay, so YouTube be bugging, but I will not be playing the interview because I don't have time for no copyright strikes. You know how that goes. So let's get into the article, you guys, and then we'll give our opinion. Okay. As previously reported, Megan Thee Stallion opened up about the unfortunate shooting incident that left her injured back in 2020. The first clip from the interview had folks online talking, and on Monday, CBS Morning dropped the remainder of the interview. In the interview, an emotional Megan shared why at first she told police she stepped on glass instead of revealing that she had been shot in her foot. So Megan said, and she quotes, this is what she said to Gayle: "I didn't want them to kill any of us or shoot any of us. So I just said I stepped on glass. For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us because I didn't want them to kill us, even though this person just did this to me. My first reaction was still to try to save us. I didn't want to see anybody die. So I just said I stepped on glass." Okay. This mistake number one, because this is why everybody looking at you with the side eye. Just tell the truth. I mean, like, I get that she was protective over her friends, but somebody in that car shot her. Like, I'll be like, forget that. And now you're suffering. I mean, I get that she wants to be there for her friends, but it doesn't look like anybody was there for her. She's the one that got injured. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about her statement. Because at the end of the day, you guys, I feel like this, and I'm not trying to take away from her being a victim in this situation, like, because I feel like it's a very unfortunate situation. But had she had just told the truth, I think the world would have sympathized with her a lot more, but she chose a lie. So it just makes her whole story look shady, and everybody's looking at her with the side eye. Like, and this mess is just getting out of control. Tory, he just got arrested for violating their order or whatever because he was using social media as a weapon. You know how these young folks do. Okay. So the article goes on to say there has been a lot of back and forth about who pulled the trigger the night of the incident. Megan said it was Tory Lanez, but Tory continues to maintain his innocence. And some folks have mentioned Megan's former best friend, Kelsey Nicole, who was also present that night. In text messages obtained by CBS, it was revealed that the night of the shooting, Kelsey texted Megan's security guard and said, "Help, Tory shot Megan." Okay, that's a little bit of tea. Okay, because now we have someone else outside of Megan who lied, backing up what she's saying. So CBS reached out to Kelsey's attorney, who declined to comment about the situation, but did say, "I can assure you, my client has not been paid a dime by any party involved to remain silent," as suggested in the social media posts. They bugging. So it was also believed that Tory and Megan had more than just a friendship, and jealousy may have played a role in the situation the night of the shooting. As previously reported, back in February, Tory tweeted, "Good D, had me effing two best friends and I got caught. That's what I apologize for. It's sick how you spun it though." Really, Tory? I mean, if you don't have nothing good to say or educated to say, Tory, just keep your mouth shut. I just think that is best for all parties involved. I really think they should have kept this to themselves. Sorry, guys. This light is driving me crazy. It's glaring my glasses. If they would have kept this to themselves, this situation wouldn't have got as big as it did. All right. So on the other hand, Megan tells Gail she and Tory were not dating, nor did they have a sexual relationship. And she quotes, Megan states, "We were not dating. We were really close," said Megan. "We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. I feel like we were bonding over that." So that's a reasonable explanation. So earlier this month, Megan and Tory appeared in court, like I said earlier, and Tory was handcuffed after violating personal contact order, as he tweeted out about the incident shortly after he posted his $350,000 bond and was released from custody. So you guys, like, I think the two of them are just bringing more attention to the situation than it needs to be. Okay. The gal, shout out to CBS News, but that's where you can find the interview. Y'all gonna have to go watch that for yourselves, but it is all over everywhere. It's viral. And people kind of are saying that, you know, Megan didn't shed not one tear. And I agree, she didn't. She didn't. But the whole situation just puzzles me. It really does. And I'm really, quite frankly, tired of it being blown out of proportion. They're both going to ruin their careers if they keep this up, because they're going to be blacklisted as troublemakers. You know, like, it's ridiculous. Megan, if she would have told the truth, I don't even think it would have got this far. She wouldn't even had to do an interview. She could have just let it play out in court. And Tory's little response and with his little violation of their order and everything when he got arrested, like, it sounded like you mad you didn't get the pay. You know, because if it was that good, you wouldn't be still out here trying to taunt the situation. So drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion was genuine? I don't want to take away from her pain, you guys, because she is the victim in all of this. But, you know, do you think, like, her emotion was genuine? Because I kind of feel like it's been like a year, right? So I could see her, you know, getting past it a little bit. But I just think both of them are being, well, not so much of her. She said what she said. She lied in the beginning, but she's been consistent going forward. So drop down into my comments, Naughty Crew. Let me know what y'all think about this whole Tory Lanez situation. Do you think he really shot her? Because I mean, at this point, I don't feel like she have any reason to lie. And so now she's just trying to defend her honor. All right. In other news, And I just want to say this is just allegedly, okay? Shout out to the Shade Room, but former Make It the Band star Chopper arrested on sex trafficking charges, you guys. So this is not good. He is from P. Diddy's Make It the Band, and it was the season where they had a mixed group. It was like hip hop mixed with R&B and reggae. He mixed all the genres together and collaborated them. And I'm just really sad and shocked that this came down on the on that this is viral at this point, you know, because you know his other band member was just recently trending in the news talking about, you know, how Diddy did him and everything. But you know, everybody know Diddy be grimy. You know what I'm saying? He did it to the Locks too. And finally they had to take him on like Hot 97 to get him like, yo, release our ish. Like Diddy is a jerk. And it is known in the industry. But anyhow, yeah. So apparently he was arrested for sex trafficking charges. So Chopper, who many people may be familiar with from MTV's Making the Band, was arrested earlier this month in Maryland on sex trafficking charges as law enforcement accuses him of being a pimp. Okay. According to documents obtained by TMZ TV, and undercover cop in Nevada posed as a sex worker and alleges that Chopper messaged them through social media with the opportunity to make money through prostitution. The undercover officer claims to have seen several posts on his account allegedly relating to pimping and prostitution. So I guess the money has run out for Mr. Chopper. So he just decided to go through other means of getting income. So that's why he was so confident when he was commenting about his former bandmate situation, because he got other things going on. Let me see if it brings it up. He should be, you got to be more careful, sir. And here's his mugshot. Okay. Let's see some of these comments. Shout out to TMZ and the Shade Room for this information. For a story at the bio. Yeah, people are angry. They think it's a setup. He's saying exploit the whatever. I'm not going to put that on my channel. The MTV curse continues. Damn, he was coolest. I say the same thing. Like, he was like the nicest one. He had the most personality. And so I don't understand. But he look all swollen and stuff. Like, what's up with that? His skin always been bad, you guys. Even from when he was on the band, his skin has always been horrible. And Diddy got him some Proactive while he was on the show. So drop down into my comments. Let me know if y'all even remember Chopper, but I do, because he was the most, like, one of the most lively ones on the show. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is just sad. Like, so many other things he could have got into, and that's what he chose to do. And I just think people be taking their fame for granted, like, because you could so easily be on the other side of the fence and they forget that. There's some other things going on. The baby is trending as usual, because, you know, since he had that fight this weekend with his artist, other allegations, well, previous things that he has done is coming forward. And so now that the footage from the Walmart incident where he, you know, aggressively fought some dude and bust off some, you know, some shots, it resurfaced, and the internet is going crazy and saying, like, this doesn't look like self-defense. That's sad. That's sad. And he proceeds to carry on. And then ultimately, like, he busts off shots. Like, this is just reckless behavior. Like, and like I said, you know, I know I always joke around, but this is not funny. Like, this man is going to end up in jail if he keep it up, and that's just the bottom line. You know, that just doesn't look like self-defense. You cannot walk around terrorizing people. It's against the law. You can't just go at the people and physically harm them. That's out of the question now. And he is running around like a tyrant, like he don't have no good sense. You know, you just shot somebody last week. Like, when is something going to be done about this? And I think what the problem is, these people aren't pressing charges. And I wonder if he's going behind the scenes. And this is just my opinion, you guys, and paying these people off. And he's doing all of this for antics, so he can continue to be viral on the internet. You know, like, where's the music? You should be in the studio making music. Every time you turn around, you going viral over harming someone or being disrespectful. Like I say, I love it over here, Naughty Crew, because that gives me plenty of commentary to talk about, you know. But at the end of the day, this man has kids, he has a family and things like that. And he has a very promising career. Like, he's a very talented brother, and I don't take that away from him. But these outside answers he be pulling, it will drain your relevancy in the industry. And it's just like, enough is enough already. So, you know, I just wanted to give a little briefing, but the article, I'll just read just a briefing of it. In the never before seen footage that contains no sound, you can see the baby approached by two people, Jalen Douglas and Henry Craig. Moments later, an altercation ensues, and the baby can be seen attacking Douglas. Double XL reports that Craig appeared to brandish a weapon in the background and tuck it away during this time of the incident. The camera switches to another angle that shows the men in the aisle of Walmart. At this point, the baby and Douglas were fighting. As the two are tussling, Craig walks over and attempts to break up the situation. Double XL also reports that as Craig approached the two men, he took out his weapon again. And then the baby proceeds to put a post up yesterday. The niggas praying on me can't F with the people praying for me. So, I mean, whatever that means, okay? The angle video then shows the baby sliding on the ground with the gun in his right hand. He appears to pull the trigger. The baby shooting Craig cannot be seen clearly. If you recall, the baby was never charged for the fatal shooting, but he did receive a charge for carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. The charge was eventually dropped in 2019 because a key civilian witness was unavailable. So basically, you got off on a technicality. So there you have it, Naughty Crew. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that notification button. Until next time, Naughty Crew. One. Yes. Hey, you guys. Welcome back. I just wanted to let you guys know we do have head wraps for sale. We have head wraps for all. And I'm wearing one of my favorites of the Naughty Love head wraps, because this one, you can wrap it in, I could say 10 different ways. The way it's shaped and everything is very easy. So if you're not one who knows how to really like wrap your wraps around your hair and stuff like that, this is a good beginner tool. So please send me DMs for your orders. They're selling like crazy. People are loving them. We have them for all, men, women, babies. We have them for all, and reasonably priced too. Also, we have some merch coming, Naughty Love merch and apparel. So I'm so excited about that. But I just want to let you guys know we do have the head wraps in full effect on sale, and this is one of my faves. It's light, it's cottony, it's good for the summertime because it's not as heavy as some of them can be. But yeah, put your orders in, shop. Until next time, one.
y'all came from Venus. I'm feeling way too hot-headed, I got a fever. I came from heaven and made it through hell, now I got ether.